Alright guys, this video has not been made for a while. It took me a while to get this video out here because, number one, it was right at the end of summer and I had school starting, so I had to do some summer reading. But most of the part is that the footage that we got from this trip was not so great. It could have been better. But the redfish fishing was good for the most part. But for the first 2.5 to 3 hours of the trip, we caught absolutely nothing. Like, there's nothing. All we did was we fished for tarpon the first half, didn't catch fish, and then we fished the last half of the fishing trip, or basically the last fourth of the fishing trip, an hour of the fishing trip, we actually got into some fish, which were actual redfish. And the thing is, we didn't have the cameras on this time. Like, we got bits and pieces of us reeling in the fish. We never got the hook sets of them screaming off as they took our baits when they were sitting in the rod holder. But I didn't know what the thing was, because every time we turned off the camera, I was filming the whole time, but every time we turned off the camera, they would bite. And I was like, well, I'm not going to ruin this trip just because I keep turning on the camera. And I thought it had to do with the camera. But I mean, we turned the camera on while we were reeling the fish in, but we never kept them on, which was a little odd. But yeah. So this is all the footage I have from this, and I'm sorry if this video isn't expected what y'all wanted it to be, because I hyped it up that much. But here's the video, and at the end I'm going to insert some bass fishing video. Like, I caught 3 bass that later that day after we got done fishing for the redfish. So I'll insert that in there, and then I think that'll be the end of the video. But I just want to get that video out there for y'all because I posted something on Instagram about that, and y'all wanted to see that video, so I got a lot of comments on that. And then next thing, if y'all want me to go back to that frog fishing pond that I went to that has 10,000 views on it, comment down below and tell me that y'all want to go back to that pond, because I can make that happen now since I have a driver's license, so I can drive there and go fish there. So tell me if y'all want that to happen, and I can make that happen for y'all. So here's a clip. Roll a clip.
Hooked up. On another one.
Fish on, fish on.
Fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh, you're good. Good left with the right foot. There you go.
Oh, he's taking drag. Then get the big camera. Get the big camera. Preston, get it. If that's a redfish, it's a giant.
Dude, this kills you.
That might be good. Me and my partner hit some shop and get a try and walk through one of these marsh islands.
Oh, that was scary.
We broke the springs and seats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the ranger said they'd never seen the seats broken. I'm gonna let it kind of do its thing so it doesn't freak out when it gets the boat.
That's a monster, Ben.
Big and boy.
Big and.
This asshole's gonna cross right over top.
Seriously?
Yeah, he is. He's about to.
Steer him all the way.
I'm gonna be like, I go over there.
I'm gonna put that right where your feet are.
Alright.
Put this right in the holder.
Yep. Yeah, because I've been on the receiving end of that and it sucks.
Dude, that's a. Look at the shark bite on him. Bites.
I'm gonna put this guy up too.
Getting him a little clean.
Yeah.
Where are those little parasites?
Yeah. It's like ticks.
Like sea ticks?
You're one lucky
That's
little
when you
bastard.
realize how big it is when you put your hand like that.
Yeah. big as the tail's as big as your hand.
This thing's nasty looking.
Gosh. Oh my god. Got one. Oh god. Oh, it's freaking dead. Oh my gosh, freaking dead. Get her on the bite. Oh. Oh. Dude, he freaking hammered it. Oh.
It's about 3.
Dude just popped out. Alright, there you go, guys, right there. I saw him waking on it.
Wait a second.
Pup. Freaking nailed it. Look at that, guys. Probably about 2.5. It's a good one. Got that good old mouth on him. He ate that caffeine shad. Dude, he waked on it so hard. Like, I saw him. I thought he was bigger than this, but pretty good one. Right on these little wheat. That one.
Pounder.
Yeah, pound and a half.
Yeah, you're giving me that color.
Dude. Just cranked it. It's a good one right there. He's like a Georgia largemouth. He looks like a good little Georgia largemouth. But that's another one on that new color I just switched up on too, so let's get another one. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm getting that color.
Got another one. Dude, this color is ripping. Number 2.
It's 3.
Well, oh yeah, 3. Out of the way of sand. Number 3, right there, on the caffeine chest. Doing pretty good right now. Just slow rolling, and they're killing it right now. Woo! Hole. There we go.